Hey, FatalUno from Crs Gaming. Today I'm going to be explaining how to run a kill lane in the bottom lane. This guide will go along with Crs Khan's Marksman Mid guide. You normally run kill lanes bottom if you have someone who is comfortable playing Marksman in the mid lane. Thus, your team is not lacking a Marksman when running this kill lane. When wanting to run a kill lane, your whole team needs to be okay with it and know what heroes will be picked and where they will be played. A kill lane is best used versus matchups that have very weak and squishy controllers that will also have a marksman in that lane. In order to run this type of kill lane, you want to have someone go mid as a marksman. This allows for your marksman to free farm mid while out farming the marksman in the bottom lane, as he is getting pressured constantly by the kill lane, allowing him to be advanced in credits and experience. The strongest kill lane at the moment is Joker and Green Lantern. In the kill lane, you want to take offensive stolen powers such as Meteor, Psychic Assault, or Poison Ivy Heal. The reason you take Meteor is to output more damage in 2v2 engagements or to secure a kill. You take Psychic Assault if you want to be able to go on someone bottom, allowing your jungler to gank or possibly gank mid lane with Psychic Assault. Or you can take Poison Ivy Heal, which increases your sustain in lane and damage output. You want your two heroes in the kill lane to take green arrow cams. It is a certain must, as you need to decam and cam up since you will be playing very aggressive and you do not want to be ganked and let the opposition get ahead. Before creeps have spawned, you normally want to head down to your lane and try to get cam control. It is quite possible you can find a pickoff in the very beginning of the game, as you have a slow into even more slows with a Joker GL combo, or even a slow into a mini stun. After possibly fighting and winning some vision control in the bottom lane, if possible, go back and refresh your cams so you have fresh cams for the next phase of the game, which is the laning phase. When creeps spawn with a Joker in this kill lane, you're able to clear camps very easily. By taking your W skill first, you should have enough AoE damage with right clicks by you and your kill lane partner to do your small try camp near the bot lane. You should be able to get to your lane in time not to miss any drones, thus getting a full amount of experience and credits while gaining some from the jungle camp, putting you ahead of the opposing bottom lane. In the early laning phase, you usually do not want to fight until you hit level 3. You want to passively throw your spells out to the opposing team just to make them feel afraid and waste potions. During this time, you want to be farming as well. Try not to push the lane, so when you start to hit level 3 and want to play aggressively, their lane is pushed up against you and they have nowhere to run. The reason you do this is because during your level 1 and 2, you don't have enough damage with 2 skills to bring an enemy down. When you hit level 3, you both can level up your skills once again or obtain your 3rd skill, which is when you start to put the pressure on. Once you hit level 3, or you think you're able to get a kill by poking them down enough, you should instantly go on them using those extra stolen powers that I have mentioned before, which should give you enough damage to secure a quick and easy kill. This is how you're supposed to run the kill lane. After you get this kill, you should begin to snowball and keep pressuring their marksman so he cannot obtain farm. After the early laning phase, the next step is the most important. You want to put constant aggression on the enemy bottom lane. In order to do this, means your camming and vision control is very important. Cam placements are very important in the kill lane because the majority of your cams will be placed defensively and 1 or 2 placed in gank spots such as stealth pads. The reason you want to do this is to avoid teleportation ganks or ganks from the jungle. As you are constantly being aggressive and pushing the kill lane, this kill lane draws attention from other lanes, making them have to gank you as their bot lane will not receive any credits or experience from it. This is very good for your team as they have space created on their side of the map and will get ahead in their lanes. Trading in lane is very important to do, and it's not as hard as people think. You want to bait spells from the enemy team. The way you do this with the kill lane is play aggressive as if you're going in for a kill, and when they use their abilities such as a heal, a shield, or even an escape, you back off. The reason you do this is because they will come back to lane the farm. This is when you instantly go on them again, knowing they will have no abilities to save themselves. Another important factor is your creep wave. Always make sure their creep wave is not a lot larger than yours, or you could receive a lot of damage by playing very aggressive. This is a brief description on how to trade and will be brought up in videos to come. Later on in the mid game, when you have control of the bottom lane and the opposition is playing very afraid, you should leave one of your damage dealers farming bottom, such as the Green Lantern, and have the Joker roam and gank. You want to put pressure on other lanes and help get kills in order for the rest of your team to snowball. The reason you do this is because their bottom lane is still afraid. If you have won the kill lane, they will be too scared to come out and cam, thus giving you freedom to do what you please in the bottom of the map, which allows you to roam mid or may possibly roam in their jungle and secure some kills. The kill lane is ran correctly. You should be able to snowball into mid game and into the late game and win. The reason being is your mid lane, who is a marksman, has outfarmed the bottom lane marksman, and your power damage dealer in your lane will probably outfarm their mid power damage dealer, as you have been securing kills and objectives in the mid game. Into the mid and late game, your team should be able to take objectives very easily, such as Raider and Towers. The reason being is you are more farmed in credits and experience than the other team. This is a lesson on how to run a kill lane. For any questions, leave comments below or tweet me at FatalUno. Hope to see you guys soon. Keep watching these videos, they'll keep coming at you. Love you all. Bye.